Hey, how's it going, guys? It's CK here and welcome back to Forza Motorsport 4. We've not been on this game in a long time and I thought I'd do an interesting little challenge. Now, if you've watched the Top Gear DVD, the worst car in the world ever, you'll know that James May and Jeremy Clarkson named this, the Lexus SC430, the worst car in the world. I think its main rival for the top two was a Peugeot 308. So basically, they were kind of angry about Lexus. They should have known better, essentially, because Lexus is a big brand. They should have known better, and they should have put like a lot more quality into the car. So that's essentially why they named it the worst car in the world, because they were expecting more from a big company like that. But I thought I'd give it a second chance and see how it fares when it's fully like maxed up and customized. So from the stock engine, we're getting 282 horsepower and 309 pounds-feet of torque. But the only engine swap that we get, I believe, is the racing version of this car. And it is a big V8 pumping out 475 horsepower, 357 pounds-feet of torque. And the car weighs 3,732 pounds. So I think we will be swapping this into it, just to give it as much power as possible. It is going to be a max build, guys, and it's already rear wheel drive, so we don't really need to worry about that. And we actually get bumpers for this thing? Okay, I never expected that. I mean, it feels great to be back on this game, man, because the amount of customization you get in Forza 4 for the cars is mental, and I'm really glad that Horizon 3 is kind of like jumping on the bandwagon again with that, because the body kits and everything, oh, it's what we've been wanting, man. It's what we've been wanting, but I'm slightly tempted by that one. It doesn't look too bad, but the front end now kind of looks like a Kia C''D. Do you not think? But we'll shove it on there anyway. Why the hell not? I mean, it's not exactly meant to be a serious build. I'm not doing it to look clean or anything like that. I'm just trying to figure out if this thing is any good when you put power into it. And why, man? Why? Seriously? That looks so ugly. Now, we're just going to leave it with the standard one. What is the rear bumpers going to look like? I'm interested to see what that's... Oh, that one actually doesn't look too bad. That one's okay, actually. It's not the worst I've seen. We're going to go for that. And the side skirts. What do we got for this, man? And we'll just go for this. I mean, it's not exactly the most brash body kit out there, but them wheels need to go, man. Them wheels need to go. They look like a freaking pepper pot freaking dishes and whatever the hell they are, but yeah, it looks kind of strange. But thanks to all you guys on Facebook and Twitter for actually requesting cars for me to build. I'm going to go back and do like the stupid cars in Forza 4 and just like general cars that you want to see. So if you want anything, then leave it in the comment section below, man. Leave it in the comment section below, and I will eventually get to them, guys. I'm planning to do a build like once a day now, so yeah. It's because I know a lot of you came to the channel for the builds and everything, like GTA and old Forza games and stuff, so yeah, man, yeah. So I enjoy doing them. It's probably my favourite thing to do on the channel, because it's easy to do, I like doing it, and I just like to talk about the car. And them BBSs, though, they actually suit it pretty well. We're going to go for that. Never thought I'd be saying I'm going to put BBS rims on a freaking Lexus. Okay, man, but 19 inches, they look not that bad with the 18s, actually. I think we're just going to stick to it. Looks pretty good. I can't believe I'm saying this, right? Okay, they look not that bad. It's a Lexus SC430, a car that is apparently meant to be designed like a freaking yacht, like a South of France yacht. I can see some points of it, but at the same time, I can't, because in the DVD, the worst car in the world of all time, they basically says that did the marketing team or the designer team just take Lexus's money and just go on a holiday? Because that's essentially what I think they done. They didn't really do much in terms of styling. It's just like one big lobe. It's like a freaking... It looks like a marshmallow, man. It looks like a weird... Holy shit! Look how much that actually takes that down. Bloody hell, man. Jesus. It's insane. And we still get the right height to actually do as well, to slam that down. Oh my god. That is absolutely mental, my friend. Absolutely mental. We're going to leave it without a proper roll cage, because I actually want to see where I'm going. Because that little BMW that I done last night, if you've not seen it, then I'll leave a link in the description as well. While you're down there, guys, a like always appreciated, definitely is. But yeah, as I was saying, oh shit, we only got one. We only got, oh yeah, it's a NASCAR engine or like a racing engine. So we're only getting really limited customization in terms of power. But 550 horsepower, same as a 2005 Ford GT, 414 pounds-feet of torque. So that's, I think, more than a Mercedes SLS, and it weighs 2,986 pounds. It's not the worst. It's actually not too bad. It isn't too bad. I think we'll go for that. A Rockstar Lexus SC430. Well, I never expected that in a million years. What does this look like out here? Is it going to be an abomination? What the fuck? Okay, right, I guess I might need to actually put it onto the car. There we go, that's it. This will override your car. I don't give a shit, that's what I want to do. Put it on it. Put it on it. Successfully applied your design from the design storefront. Thank you for, oh my fucking gods. Holy shit. I mean, if the wheels were black, I don't know, can we change the colours of the wheels? Oh, we can't, you know. Ah, damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it, Janet. Damn it, Janet, but I think I'll just take it anyway. It's not meant to be serious, as I said, so let's see if we can actually tune this thing to make it a proper good drift car. Right, so I listened to some of your guys' comments in the previous video, and a lot of you were saying stiffen up the suspension for actually going drifting, so I will do that. Oh my god, this is a lot faster than Forza Motorsport 6. That's the one reason why I think everyone loves this game. When you're trying to do a car build in this, it's so much faster, so I don't know if it's just like rendering or something like that in the new consoles, but this was so much easier to make a car in this. I think that might be a bit too stiff, but fuck it. Fuck it, man. We'll put the ride height very, very low. If you've got any tips and tricks or anything like that for me in terms of drifting and tuning, then let me know in the comment section below, guys, because I had a comment the other night saying this guy doesn't actually tune his cars properly for drifting. Not everyone really has to like go into like, or should I say, not everyone wants to go into like full detail, if you know what I mean. So I respect that comment, right? I do respect that comment, because if you do want a proper drift car, then you do have to properly tune it. But anyway, let's go onto the track and see how it fares. Hopefully, it's not a sponge cake. So here we are at the wonderful Suzuka. I have missed this place very, very much from the recent motorsport games. I don't know if it's just down to licensing or something like that Turn 10 kind of get it, but it is an amazing, amazing track. But that dashboard though, that wood life though, that's all I've got to say. Bloody hell. Now apparently this car was, I think, the last production car to be standard set with a cassette tape. And I think that says it all, doesn't it? That shows you how old it is. But anyway, let's hear how it actually sounds. And for a minute, I completely forgot that we changed engines. I'll get the shock of my life there. Holy shit, that sounds mental. God, is it a tiger on the freaking bonnet or something? Jesus, but anyway, let's go. I'm an angry Lexus. Get out of my fucking way. I'm here to drift. And probably not kill myself. Anyway, 550 horsepower in this thing. We should have enough momentum to keep us going. Second gear drifting. I'm alright with that. At least it's not like the BMW with freaking fifth gear drifting. This is actually surprisingly planted. It transcends from drifts very, very well, man. And them spitting of flames is almost cartoonish. Jesus! Right, to put this in perspective, right, I have never driven this car in this game, right? And I know this game's been out for several years, And honestly, why would you want to drive this thing unless you're a hardcore Lexus fan? I don't see why you would want to freaking drive it, but yeah, just to be different, I thought I'd make a build on it. But from first impressions from the first couple of corners, this is seriously impressive. I don't know if it's like the Forza 4 physics or anything like that, but holy crap. I mean, compared to the BMW that I built yesterday, this is like a freaking train. It's so sturdy. And the BMW is kind of like a freaking cruise ship. Well, not really a cruise ship, but you know what I mean. Like a boat. Flops about and it twitches and stuff. Realised I was in second gear for that full time. And the third. Can we get a little bit of angle going? And for the people wondering, I'm actually using manual with clutch. A lot of people are saying like, oh, you're using automatic. No. I'm using manual with clutch, man. So I think it was a person saying, how come you were on the brakes when you were revving? I was on. I was doing right. Let me demonstrate. Right. Here's the brakes. Here's the brakes, and I'm revving right. You can't rev it when you're on the brakes like that. And then here's the clutch and the brake. There you go. But if you only put it on clutch, that's that there. So yeah. So into the last tight and twisty section of the track, down to the second gear, kick the clutch, handbrake as well. Spitting of flames round there. It's a wee bit dangerous going onto that curb, because you never know when it's going to spin you off. Oh yeah, Lexus, keep her going, man. I mean, 550 horsepower. These days, if you look at it as supercar horsepower, that used to be like the base, if you know what I mean. That used to be like, oh, that's what made a supercar. But these days, I think it's bumped up to around about 600, like around about where the Lamborghini Huracan is, the new Audi R8 V10 Plus. That's kind of like the base for supercars. So for this thing, which is essentially meant to be a luxury coupe, having 550 horsepower, that is pretty bonkers, man. Pretty bonkers indeed. But we're going to go into the friggin' wood-lavished interior. And it is just like driving a boat in here, man. It just glides. And it's really relaxing to actually drift. It doesn't give you any like sense like, oh, I'm gonna die or anything like that. It's proper good, man. And I like cars that fills you with confidence. But as I said before, I never thought I'd say that about Lexus SC4. Can't even say the freaking name of this thing. The Lexus SC430. Yes, the Lexus SC430. I'm interested to see what the new, I think it's the LC500. Essentially, well, it's not really the LFA replacement, but kind of like the smaller sort of LFA. I mean, think of it as the AMG GT to the SLS. It's maybe like a smaller, more agile sports car. But the LFA is always going to be the best car from Lexus. Definitely. Nothing can top that. Wait. Keep it going. On the curb a wee bit. Oh, we held it. Big time. Come on. Make a wee bit sunshine. Yes! Yeah, I would... Never thought I'd say this in a million years, but I recommend a Lexus SC430 for drifting. Definitely if you copy my setup, it is a peach. That is my seal of approval. Oh my god, come on. I could drift about in this thing all day, man. It's a cracker. Absolute cracker. Whoa. And it handles that section very nicely. See how much turning I need to do here, as it says? You really need to turn to keep the drifting going. You get that noise as well. So what we'll do for the last lap is swing her back around and go around the other way. Yeah. Get ready, Suzuka. I'm coming for you again. The angry Lexus is unleashed. Oh man, I don't think it's got personality. I think I'm just astonished with like, the surprise of it, if you know what I mean. Because we all know how bad it is, just in, like, normal form, but with a little bit of a design over it, with a proper tune, it's good. It is good. It's obviously not as good as, like, a freaking Toyota Supra drift build or anything, but you've seen what I done there, going over that curb. Normally that would spin you out in other cars, but it's pretty freaking decent. Right into third. Let's see if we can make this a long sweep around here. Kicking the clutch, maybe into second as well. Could have done that a little bit better, could have been a bit more cleaner, but still, the fact that we're basically sideways all the way around that is pretty mental. Clutch kick. Whoa, 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 whoa! Coming in there a wee bit too quickly, boy. Watch yourself, Frankie boy. Don't overshoot it. This is, honestly, this is one of my favourite drifting corners in this game. Don't know how many times I drifted around it when the game first came out, but that's probably a good question of the day, guys. How many hours you actually spent on Forza 4? Mine's is definitely over 300 to 400. I mean, you can check in the menu. We might do that in a minute. After this. I'm certain it's written about that, man. So I love this game. This is still my favourite motorsport game. As good as Motorsport 6 is, this is still my favourite. Because it's just got that character to it. And obviously, Fujimi Kaido. Bring it back. I highly doubt they'll ever bring it back though. But yeah, if there is like a different sort of mountain track in Forza 7, then that'll be okay. But I hope, since Australia does have like a lot of mountain areas and everything like that, we get like a proper mountain road this time. Not like the wee tiny hills and everything of Sistering in Horizon 2. Like, I mean, proper Stelvio Pass style of mountains. That'll be amazing in Horizon 3, because it is mostly off-roady based. I'm not complaining, because I've got a lot of good ideas in terms of off-road rally builds coming. Like, basically the stupidest cars you can think of. But enough of Horizon 3, we'll be getting to that on a different video. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go back out to the menu and check and see how many hours I've actually spent in this game. So this is a little bit of a bummer. I went in the menu and then I completely forgot that I actually bought a new Forza 4 disc, because the old one was scratched to hell. So I think the data somehow went with it, but I remember having like 200 to 300 hours racked up in this game. But anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed this build of supposedly the worst car in the world ever by Jeremy Clarkson and James May, I mean, I can see where they're coming from in terms of Lexus and they should have known better, but I think there is worse cars out there than this, because when it's built up right, this thing is one hell of a drifter. And them words, I never thought I'd get them coming out of my mouth. But yeah, Lexus SC430, a surprisingly good drift car. Holy shit. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, guys, then a like is always appreciated. Thank you very much for the support as always. Subscribe to the channel if you are brand new. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow as always. Thank you very much for watching, and peace.